Guys, I'm really excited to bring you another one of the world's very first AI certified agents. My man, Sean Stewart. Let me tell you a little bit about Sean. He's been a licensed real estate agent since 1994 and has the personal experience of selling over 1,500 homes throughout Northeast Ohio. He's a qualified real estate professional that holds numerous local, state, and national awards for his sales achievements. And just the other week, he became one of the world's very first AI certified agents. Did I miss anything in the introduction here, Sean?
Top 100, baby.
Top 100. Well, let me ask you this. What does it mean to you to be one of the top 100 AI certified agents?
Yeah, well, let me qualify that for my own edification. First 100, first of the 100 in there. You know, I don't know about top yet, but that's why I'm with you. I'm with you because I don't want to swim through the minutia of trying to figure this out on my own. Yeah. I want to be with the top people. And I saw the top people connecting with you when I first started to, delve into, hey, what the hell is this AI all about? I know it surrounds me, it's that Zumba or Roomba or whatever going around, picking up the dirt and everything. AI is in everything. And now it's into real estate. I didn't want to be left behind. I want to be a part of this revolution. So I jumped on board, and head first.
Well, I think you brought up a great point here, Sean, is that we're seeing AI just get integrated into our everyday lives and guys, to get AI certified, Sean had to spend an entire week with myself and my staff at the Krem Institute of Artificial Intelligence to go through and to get properly certified and learn how to integrate it into his business. And let me ask you this, before jumping into the course, what were your thoughts surrounding artificial intelligence?
There's a little apprehension, there's two things. One, I don't know what I don't know. Okay. Yeah. And I'm not going to hesitate into jumping into something just because I don't know about it. Yeah. I'm a learning based person, and in real estate, I've always grown my business when I put myself in that position of being learning based.
Yeah.
I've been around long enough to where, I was one of the first real estate teams with a website back in 94. Yeah. I mean, seriously, Stewart Team Homes has been around since 1994. Yeah. And that was something that, it was a glorified business card. Really, it was pretty static, it was rudimentary back then. But at the same time, I jumped into that. And then social media came around and I hesitated. I remember saying to myself, I saw my wife on it, I saw my 16-year-old at the time on it, and I'm like, not for me. I'm not, nobody needs to know everything I'm doing. And I didn't understand what social media could have done for my business. So I was late to the game. And there's, the game of this industrial revolution that we're in, this technology revolution that we're in, artificial intelligence revolution that we're really that it's blowing by everything else. It's changing our world, and I wasn't going to let the world change right in front of me without jumping in.
And something that we talk about on here too, Sean, is if I ask people how much money they have in their bank account, they could probably tell me the exact number. If I ask how much gas you have in your car, you could probably tell me the exact amount. If I ask you how much time you have left on this earth, nobody can give me the amount. So by doing this, you'll be able to spend, one of our core beliefs is spend less time behind a computer and more time with your clients. And based on the week that you spent with us, what are some of those ways that you see yourself being able to spend less time behind a computer and more time communicating with your clients?
Well, it's amazing when we went through a process, a practice of putting together our ideal client profiles.
Yeah.
And that was eye-opening to me. I work with anybody from first-time buyers to empty nesters to move up buyers buying $1 million properties and everything in between. But I never sat down and really identified what is my ideal client profile. And when I to Chat GPT and we use some of the prompts that you taught us to use, it really when I look back and it identified exactly, the emotions behind, my ideal client. It identified the fears, it identified the dreams and the motivations of my ideal client. So it's given me a way to just shortcut how I communicate to people. And the biggest part of that is, I didn't grow up in the technology world, like my kids had. So everything I need to be learning based about it because
Uh-oh, might have lost Sean here. There we go. We're back.
We're back. All right. So where I was going with that was it's giving me the ability to leverage my time and I don't want to say my limited abilities because my abilities are growing on a daily basis. And I don't consider them limited. I consider them growing. And what I'm able to do with this is I'm able to speak across all platforms. Where to speak across all social media platforms and every different way to talk to people, whether it's, through just emails or newsletters and or direct mails and or, through social media platforms, I'm able to do that at one time across all platforms. Yeah. And so you talk about a time saver and efficiently communicating with people so they understand it. Yeah. That's the key. I could talk all day about this business. I know real estate like the back of my hand and I love it. Still 29 years later, I'm passionate about it. Yeah. Am I speaking to my audience in the way they want to be heard? Yeah. This is allowing me to do that.
And let me ask you this, Sean, because I think you brought up a really good point too. It's the real estate mind and the marketing mind are two completely different things. What most people don't realize, especially with the internet and social media coming into it, that the real estate agent who had to be a master communicator, master negotiator, know the contracts inside and out, all of a sudden had to become a marketing guru. And it throws your brain for a loop. So how do you see this being able to get you to spend more time as an actual real estate agent and less time as a marketer, because now you can be more efficient and quicker with it?
Well, I could be more on purpose with what I'm doing. I have that ADD mind that kind of, all goes all over the place. We all heard squirrel, and that, my kids call me a Phil Dumpy. They're like, that is you. They made the character after you, and it's scary. It's kind of close. And
it is, a little bit. Yeah.
and the thing about that is, that's my natural behavior. Yeah. I have to step outside of my natural behavior to be able to communicate and market to the people that I want to work with. Yeah. Not everybody hears and sees what I see in the way I hear it. It doesn't mean I don't want to work with them or they wouldn't want to work with me. So this is enabling me to set up marketing campaigns that reach certain people where they are. Yeah. Meet people where they are. Yeah. And, it's incredible how the better questions you ask Chat GPT and or artificial intelligence integrations that we're working with, the better I actually become a better salesperson. I become a better real estate agent because I'm asking better questions, because I'm studying the game, and because I'm doing that, I'm getting incredible answers back on how to treat my clientele.
Yeah. And, Sean, let me wrap it up with this. Why should somebody work with an AI certified agent?
Well, AI certified agent is literally now light years ahead of the rest of the world. I am so further advanced today than I was 2 weeks ago because I'm not just reading, Instagram posts about AI and or the negative behind AI or the what's the fear about AI. I'm reading about how to utilize something properly so I can better integrate it into my life and into my business to be able to help people reach their goals and their dreams. I think an AI certified agent is somebody that has proved to the world that they're serious about their business. And, you either are going to be all in on this or you're going to get left behind. I love it. It's going to be sad for some really quality real estate agents who know how to sell real estate and know how to take care of their clientele. They're going to get left behind because it's not always the best real estate agent. You like to say this. I've heard you say this. It's not always the best real estate agent. That gets the sale or gets the job. It's the best marketer. Yeah. And this is going to allow me to be at the top of my game in marketing.
And guys, if you're in Northeast Ohio and you want to work with the very best, you want to work with someone who's going to be efficient and get your home marketed the best out there and get it across multiple platforms, there is one person that I know. It is my man, Sean Stewart. Guys, if you want to work with Sean Stewart, go ahead and message him below. I'm going to tag him in this video. Sean, thank you so much for coming on, and congratulations on becoming one of the world's very first AI certified agents.
You got it, Nick. Appreciate it, my man.